Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, mwah, hello, I love you. Let me be the first. Because love, it truly makes the world go round and round and round. And love is the greatest. It really truly is the greatest medicine of them all. Ta-da! And love always wins. It's real simple. But before we get our loving message for today, I need you to like, I need you to comment, and to subscribe, and hit that ding, 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 ding notification button of up-to-date information that's going to be coming to you on the daily. And first, what I'm going to talk about today is, I watched my kids play the game of soccer today. And what I noticed was something that is very clear. And I want to talk to the parents out there. Hello, parents. How are you? I want to talk to you today. I think it is so important that parents truly get into the business of not only loving themselves, but also loving their children. We get so caught up into disciplining our children, providing for our children, that we forget to do the little simple things that the whole reason why we're parents is to love our children. It was really interesting today that with my son's boys' games today, that a lot of the parents didn't show up. So a lot of the kids didn't show up. And the thing that I noticed about the kids that didn't show up, that a lot of them were very meek, very humble, very, not really humble, but very low self-esteem and very insecure. And when you see that, sometimes it is a reflection of the fact that they're not being fed as much love and positive affirmations on the daily. So parents, what I want to encourage you to do, and keep in mind, we teach most what we need to learn. So as I'm having this conversation with you, I'm having this conversation with myself. That is so important that as often as we can, that we tell our children that we love them, that we support them, that they're brave and that they're strong and that they are good at playing whatever sport it is, basketball, football, tennis. Find something that's great about them. They have a great smile, or they got a great attitude, or that they are very compassionate and loving and caring and sensitive. It is so important that we pay attention to them, because sometimes the attention that they get back is not positive affirmation. And sometimes it's a whole lot of negative that they get back too often, particularly from their peers. I was just reading not too long ago that a young boy, a young male child that, was gay, unfortunately committed suicide and killed himself. And then I saw a 9-year-old little girl. She committed suicide, African-American young girl, and she was only 9 years old. To fathom how a child would think to even want to even contemplate killing themselves, to even know how to kill themselves, really shows how much of a dark world, unloving world, and more importantly, uncaring world that we live in. So parents, we've got to be on it for them. They see us first thing in the morning and the last thing when they go to bed, and we want to make sure that at the very worst case scenario, the sad irony is that the child or the children didn't have an opportunity to even share their pain with their parents, to keep such, fear and such darkness inside their heart, inside their soul, to the point where they felt so alone. That the last time that they spent was with themselves and their fears. And so that's something that we all can learn from, is that we are the ones that our children are looking for, to guide them and to give them their identity for a period of time until they grow up courageous enough to define it for themselves. Your children are depending on you parents. And I get it. I know sometimes it's hard and it's difficult, and we just trying to make ends meet to put food on the table to provide for them. But to be very honest with them, they're starving for our love and attention. And they'd rather have that and have a heart-filled soul than have a heartless meal any day. Food for thought, right? Vegan food for thought. And at that, with a whole lot of compassion, a whole lot of love. So I hope parents get it. Love your children today. Give them a hug. Give them a kiss. Give them a I love you conversation. Look them in the eye. Tell them they're special. Tell them that they're important to you. And ask them, how are you doing? I think that if parents were paying attention, they would have caught their child long before their child was dead. So let's honor them while they're here and alive and well. And let's help them navigate through this challenging world that we live into. But remember, we define our world for ourselves. If you want to live a happy, healthy, prosperous, abundance world, you got to create it for yourself. And as you create it for yourself, guess what? Your children's going to pick up your vibe. Because guess what? Love and happiness is contagious. Yep, it rubs off on you. It makes you happy. It makes you feel good inside. So make sure you spread the love. So let's do a minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Divine Gracious Mother, Father God, thank you for the blessing that I am here today. And let me share with everyone that I meet that comes my way. Let me open up my wonderful pot of gold, of love, of peace, of happiness, of joy, of contentment, of excitement, of abundance, of amazing days, of greatness, and of glory. Yeah, you define it. No matter if it's a cloudy day, if you try to have sunshine within inside your heart, woo, it can take a spark and put it into anybody's life. Lead with love, because love is what? The greatest healer and greatest medicine of them all. Thank you, Great Spirit. And remember, peace, hetapu, namaste. Comment below today. You in a place of love, light, or you need a word of encouragement? Guess what? I got tons of it for you. Comment below and let's chat. Talk to you soon. Peace, hetapu, namaste. Have a great day, everybody.